Hello friends, it's me, Julia Sudo from the SMB Level Workshop. I am here with Super Monkey Ball, the Super Monkey Ball 2 mod, Super Hecka Mecha, which was made by Mechalico, aka Reina, from the SMB Level Workshop, one of the moderators there. I have heard very good things about this mod, which is going to take place entirely in Challenge Mode Advanced, although I'm not sure if it's all Advanced difficulty. I think some of it may be more suited for Expert, but it is all in Advanced for the purposes of, this particular small-scale mod. So, yeah, we're just going to be getting started here. The community pack was delayed a bit, so I'm going to play it when it comes out, but that probably won't be for a day or two. And then I'm going to play Super Monkey Ball 651 by Scrap 651, and then I'm going to play Gaiden by Cutsman. And that's the order in which I'm doing things. So, for the time being, get ready for Super Hecka Mecha by Mechalico. By 0. Okay, seems like a pretty cool level to start out with. You can just make a cool jump into the goal there. Sweet little jump, just like that. We won't be taking any warps here, but I may do the warps afterward, depending on how long this takes. But this is just a fun little wire level. Oh, this has 2 warps, actually. Interesting. Fun stuff. Here is pinched seesaw, but like punched seesaw, but with a pinch instead of a punch. I get it. It's just a fun little seesaw level. It's pretty cool. I approve of it. It's fun. It's good stuff. Here's crossover. Interesting. So you can either just take the goal here, or you can go through the wormhole and then go across another bridge to get to the other goal. But we will just be taking the goal in that manner. You know, I almost bounced into the wormhole while flying up from the goal, and I don't know what happens if that does happen. Here's Binary Clock. I think I played this in one of the community packs, actually. It seems pretty cool. It's like it's a little cute little programming thing, more or less. I think this is, yeah, just counting up and resetting, I assume. It's fun. It's cute. Here's gradients. This one, it's got some slopes. This is like a slope-based level. It's a lot of fun because it's very steep. And once you get to the bottom, you can go into the goal. And then you got Paperclip. Well, everyone knows Paperclip. Everyone knows this stage, right? I don't. But yeah, it just seems like you just kind of gotta go around the edge here. Roll around in a way like that, without falling off. Optimal play involves not falling off there. You could probably make a jump right into the goal there, but it would be very risky. I guess you would need to build up a little more speed to get those banana bunches as well, which is fun. You know, that's pretty cool. Scarf. Okay, interesting. This has some kind of warp situation going on here. Oh yes, so you would need to like drop into that, but there's very little space to do so. So yeah, we're just gonna go down like this though. This is a cool stage. This is a cool background, you know, with good music. So in terms of the aesthetics department, I would say this is good. These levels are very well textured and stuff, and I'm a fan. Huge fan. Here's Corner Cross. I'm spooked that these are seesaws or something, but it seems not. Seems these are just regular platforms. Yeah, so you can just kind of cross the corners of them. That's why they call it Corner Cross. I never would have guessed. Here's Terrain Park. My favorite parks have terrain of some kind. Every single park I've ever been to has terrain, I think. So this level is very hashtag relatable. I'll tell you that. Yeah, this is a fun little kind of gravity slider-esque kind of situation where it's just, you're just bouncing. You better watch out for those speed bumps or he'll die, as I have twice at this point. Let's hope that doesn't happen again, am I right, folks? Okay. So we're gonna do some bounces here. Yeah, okay. Oh, almost made it there. But there we go. That's it. It seems we're lacking bonus stages here, but we do have different backgrounds, so that's fun. Oh, I see. This is it's got different paths you can go on. That's cute. I like that. And you can just pause them whenever you want to go on the one you're on. And it's in this triangle shape, which makes it really hard to drop into one of the ones from the side, although I bet it's still possible. So that's cool though. I like that. Here's zip. It's like a zipper. This is actually a very cool level concept. I like how this kind of sticks you in it. This is a ton of fun. And I bet if you were like a fucking crazy person, you could go on like the sidebars there the whole way through to like get to the end sooner. Anti-seesaw. So I'm guessing these like tilt on the side you're on. Yeah, interesting stuff. I like that. That's a fun mechanic. Ooh, and it's even harder anti-seesaw right there at the end. That's fun. I'll do the warps, I think, in the same video. Here's focus. Oh, okay, these are seesaws. Well, this makes sense. So you have to tilt them in your favor so that they allow you to get up. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one's pretty tough, it seems. It's got some harsh tilt to it. So you just gotta be very quick about getting to the next, like, other side. Gotta be careful. Seesaws are a fun mechanic, and I feel they were never used enough in the original Monkey Ball 2. I'm glad that mods tend to have a lot of usage of them these days. It seems that each seesaw is a bit more fierce than the last, if you follow. At least up to the last one seemed to be a little less. Jolt Factory. Oh, it's a bit like Jolt Channel, but it's an entire factory of jolts. That's fun. And yeah, it seems that these thingies sort of rush towards you, forcing you to have some speed in order to get bounced instead of just being hit off. Ah. Alright. Yeah, it seems like a pretty tough stage. Definitely the hardest so far, I think. This is like the genuine hardest one. Though I may be being too hasty, I'm not sure. This definitely requires some precision and timing, though, to avoid being hit off by these at the wrong moment. Whoa, okay. Ooh, a bit spooky. This level's maybe a bit too big for my taste, a bit too long. I don't know. Like, it's a cool concept. I guess you can still get a time bonus on it, so maybe I shouldn't complain. Here's wiry coils. Seems like a pretty average wire level, first glance. And it seems that that seam was confirmed to be a correct seam. Here's thread. Isn't this in Monkey Ball 2? The stage seems real familiar. I'm not, no accusations of impropriety here, but I thought this was or accusations of anything, in fact. But is this a Bites level, or is this a level that Bites eventually adopted? Let me know, because it does seem very familiar to me. And I think this is the one in like Monkey Ball 2 that like crashes the game, if you view the map on it. Here's Yo-Yo Bridge. This one also seems very familiar to me. I feel like I've seen this one somewhere. I don't think Monkey Ball 2 is where I saw it, though. Though maybe it was. I don't know. Did Bites have involvement in Hecka Mecha? It's possible. Slide and sweep. This is a cool looking level. It's got sort of a catwalk type of situation here. I think I'll try the harder route. Yeah, this definitely seems possible. With a bit of precision. And precision is what I try to do my best at. And monkey ball. Hopefully I can pull that off. Okay. Well, that's not what I call precision. Let's make sure we're going straight. Yep, there we go. Hell yeah. Fun stuff. Rorium. Oh, I've definitely seen this one before. This is a cool ass stage. This is what I like to call cool wormhole shit. Basically, you gotta take the wormhole through at the right moment on this green. In order to be deposited close enough to the goal. If you're not on the green parts of the floor, then you will die. This is a very cool stage. One that makes me very excited to see and play here. Yeah. It's cool stuff, I think. Oh! Okay, I got hit by the thing. Just need to be a little faster at that point. Same point where I died the first time. Okay. Okay. Gotta wait here. You gotta be on the green if you're on the blue or the red. Then you will eventually die. Okay. Just barely made it that time. Here we are, right at the goal. Fantastic stuff. Very cool stage. Huge fan. Huge fan. Cog stack. This is sort of my first impression of this. Definitely never seen this stage before. It reminds me a lot of, it's like reverse polar. It's like you're doing polar, except you just gotta go to the center instead of come out from the center to the edge. It's cool. It's cool shit. Cool shit. Dissolved cone. It's a cone that is dissolved. I understand what is meant by the title. It is sort of looks like the remnants of a cone that has been broken down into its base components. Perihelion seems to be another sort of pick your wire situation, except this time with sort of a conical slider situation going on. Yeah, fun stuff. This one has a couple of warps. I'm a fan. Twin edges. This one reminds me a lot of Bice's tilt wire, although I don't think they're like, it's not like that similar, but it's pretty similar conceptually. Actually, this is actually very similar to Bent Floor from Monkey Ball 1, from Monkey Ball 1, not Monkeyed, just Monkey Ball 1, just for the first game. Advanced 15 in that game. Anyways, here's Zero In. Another sort of conical slider-esque situation. Ooh, okay, almost. I think I've played a lot of these stages not in the community packs, but in Brandon SMB's SMB 2 Plus or 2.5. I'm not sure which one it's currently called. Like, which one of those names is the more recent one. Yeah, but that was a cool mod. I'm pretty sure it was a compilation of other people's stuff, but it was put into official backgrounds. That was fun. Bent Lamina. Okay. I think I've seen this one in the same place. So, yeah, you sort of got to do some jumps in this way. Get some half pipe speed going. Or you could just do some of this. Oh, that was very close to being amazing. We're gonna make it happen. No, that didn't make anything happen for anyone. Okay, that's not quite what we're looking for. Not quite. But we're coming in on it, we're zeroing in to make a bit of a joke Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I would save a replay, but I'm out of space on the virtual memory card. But I'm very proud of that. I don't need a replay when I've got this video, I suppose. Here's log swing. Cylinders. This is a cylinder stage, and it's swinging. That's yeah. It's you know what is this MCHL Mecha Hecka level, or is it just mechalico? Is that what it's short for? It's a cool background. It reminds me a lot of some kind of. It reminds me a lot of the clock tower from the original game, except we got some kind of temple over here. It's like a village, something water wheel. Bunch of factories. It's cool shit. I like this one. I like the aesthetics of all these backgrounds. They've got cool goals and stuff as well. Nice looking goals. You can't go wrong with nice looking goals. Okay, yeah, and that's log swing for you. There you go. Here's Tantalus. Interesting. Interesting. So the goal is sort of swinging around here. Seems we need to... This is definitely a Greek mythology reference, but like... I don't know the details of this Greek mythology reference. This reminds me a bit of like air hockey and so on, but I have a feeling I'm just being a fool, and there's probably a clear pattern to the way this thing works that I'm not noticing. Oh! Okay. Not quite, but I do see the thing. Oh! Almost. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Can I get in over here? Nah. Okay, this is like Bowl. It's sort of like Bowl from like Advanced 12 from Monkey Ball 1, but it's got this thing swinging around. I have a feeling I'm not going to get the goal just by building up speed for 12 hours here. Gotta come up with a new strategy. Like, I like what's being done with the laser sights here, but I also just feel like the banana laser sights, so to speak. But like, I also just don't like. They don't actually seem like that practically helpful. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. This is a bit air hockey-ish for my taste, though, but I like what you're going for. You know, it's like it's got it like the movement of it seems pretty interesting and stuff. Here's kaleidoscope. Sort of just a zoomer zooming around. Got fast forward switches to avoid that would presumably make the level quite a bit harder if touched. So I'll do my best not to touch them. Yep. Touched one, and that spelled my doom if my previous actions had not already done so. That certainly would have. And once more, you won't be able to hear it in the recording, but I could hear that click, you know, that click sound that plays when you hit a switch in the video game Super Monkey Ball 2 by Nintendo. Okay, here we go. That's it. That's a cool level. I liked that one. We're coming up on the final stage here, I believe. Yep. Impossible. Oh. Well, this one's just impossible. Gosh. What do you do when faced with a impossible stage? Because it does seem pretty impossible, I'm gonna admit. But I'm guessing there's some kind of trick to it. I guess I'll just collect the bananas first off. This is an interesting concept. It definitely makes me thinking. Makes me think, and it doesn't make me thinking. I don't even know what that would mean. It's just like, it's not different on the mini-map or anything. Is there like... You know, I am really intrigued. What's going on here? Huh. Okay, well, I didn't really mean to fall off there. It's very possible something actually does happen at the end of the time. I don't see any interactive elements here, so... There really doesn't seem to be anything. That's the thing. So I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Stage definitely poses an interesting challenge. I feel like I'm seeing the goal very slowly move downwards, but I think it's just my imagination. Yeah, standing like pretty much still here does seem to indicate that it's not moving at all. Huh. But given the question mark, I'm assuming this isn't just like an silly looking end stage. I definitely think there's something to this. There's definitely something you're supposed to do here. Like, now the blast line, so to speak, in Smash terms, is like very close below the stage. So it's definitely not going to be a matter of like falling off, I don't think. Like, you die very quickly if you fall off here. I just can't think of anything at all. There's a question mark here, but that's just a texture. I don't think it's interactive at all, and nothing happens after any amount of time. There's no way to gain height here. It's just a flat platform. Unless there's some kind of wild technique I'm not aware of. You know, maybe I should just take the level's name literally. Like, maybe this one really is just impossible. Like, that is possible. To just make an actually impossible level. And make it the end of the mod. Like, that does make sense. But also, just given the question mark, I have to imagine that there's something more here that I'm missing. But there would have to be a switch. Oh! Oh! Oh, there was something there. There's something here. Okay, it's not very large. But there's something. Did I die? Okay. I'm going to need to go around the edge here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's like a wall along like the bottom left here. I'm not... Oh, I see. I see. There's just a bit of a ramp here. Yes, I see. Incredible. I'm guessing it'll go... Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing it goes all the way up there behind the goal. Let me get the mini-map zoomed out. Okay, now I'm at approximately the place where I assume I have to turn. And there we go! We've beaten Super Hecka Mecha. We've beaten Impossible. What a wild level. I am impressed by this. So I guess I'm going to the extra stages now, but I don't think there are actually any of those. Yeah, this is just auto doors, so we're going to quit here. That was fun stuff. I'm glad I played it. It was very cool. Now, let's do some warps. It's warp time, friends. So we're going to start off with Taper. just got a little bit of a straight path here that gets narrower as you go with both a green and a red. Now we'll get both a recording of the green and the red. That's green for you. Pretty easy, you know, but I mean, as if this was like a level in beginner, I think it would be appropriate, though I would not expect any red goals to be seen in beginner in the first place. And it could even work in advanced, I think. Advanced has some pretty easy levels at the start. And historical games, okay, that gets very, 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 very thin. Like, I think that's narrower than 0.1 at the end. But it's doable. And then we've got, this one didn't have a warp crossover. This one did. Got a bit of a thing where you go past the normal goal through a wormhole, which is, that's unseen as far as I'm aware. I haven't really seen anything like that before. It's fun stuff. Yeah, you just kind of go over this, it's tilted in the center, you know, it's like a peak in the center slightly, which makes it tougher. It's fun. Binary clock, gradients, paper clip, scarf. Yeah, this one had a red goal. I guess you just have to be... Oh, no. I know what you have to do here. You have to drop in from the, like, little hole in the scarf. Yeah, that's how you do this one, I bet. Probably need to bounce off the goal in order to get, like, the proper bounce angle here. That's pretty fun. So, like, I'm going to bounce off the regular goal timer. Yeah, that seems like it'd work. Alright, this is a fun warp. Definitely deserving of the red, I think. You don't often see red, you know, without green. When you do, you gotta wonder, is it justified? And I do think that this is. And there are only 2 levels that did that in the original games. Ooh, there we go. Okay, fun stuff. I do think that branch was sort of a strange usage of that, especially in Super Monkey Ball 1, given that it could have just been a green, but then they could have had it send you any number of stages forward, since that's how warps work in Super Monkey Ball 1. So it does make me wonder. But it's cool. Prism. Oh yeah, this had a green and a red. Okay, this is basically just choose your difficulty. So for the green, you gotta let it go like this. And you just dodge some bumpers. And that's it. For red, seems we got a bit of a diagonal situation happening. With some serious bumper action. It's pretty spooky. Some pretty spooky bumpers. This is like closer range than Invasion. More claustrophobic than Invasion. But that's how you do it. That's how you do Prism. Red. That was fun. Here you got Zip. That one doesn't have one. Anti-Seesaws. This one did have one. Had a green. Alright. So yeah, we'll just do these in this way. And then we're probably going to zoom across this. Oh, and the goal is on the seesaw, which definitely makes it tougher. Yeah, I guess you can just kind of go like this. Yeah, and then you can do like a corner jump right into the goal, probably. Sort of Bridgemaster style, although I'd like to think that it's easier than Bridgemaster. I suppose, like, Dodge Maze from the original did use, or not from the original, from Deluxe, did use some interesting seesaw mechanics, but it didn't exactly use them in a fun way. But it's definitely cool that they like thought to do like really weird settings on seesaws, sort of like this one. Except like they're like sideways seesaws that just like tilt when you touch them, and it's like that's honestly pretty wild when you think about it, with the tilting walls, the like revolving doors, so to speak. It's a cute thing. Anyways, Yeah, you definitely don't want to go slow across this last part. That's what I'm noticing. I think this is probably the hardest warp so far for me. Um, okay, there we go. Just given that, I mean, I'm not familiar with these kinds of seesaws. You don't see them often. Not something you see every day. Focus didn't have one. Jolt Factory. Wiry coils. This one had a couple. Pretty standard wire level here. So just going to make a little loopy around here. Not quite. You know, a bit more like this. Let's not freak out here. Yeah. Not freaking out. Okay, that's wiry coils green. And for wiry coils red, which looks to be about like 0.2 width, I think, maybe 0.25. I think each one of these maybe exactly half as wide as the last. Okay, and that's how you do that one. It's a fun warp. Thread. This one did have a green warp, which I think I've done in Monkey Ball 2, assuming that this stage really is for Monkey Ball 2, which I am pretty sure it is. Well, it's not from that. I think this did come out first. But it is nonetheless similar. So I just gotta wait for this to come over here. Not quite. Get on a bit sooner. A bit further to the right. This is definitely going to be a tough one to do. Definitely not going to view stage on this one because if I remember correctly in Monkey Ball 2 that caused the game to crash and I'm not like confident enough that that won't happen here. Like I don't know if it will. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's pretty spooky. It's definitely a hard thing to have to do here. You know, I might just want to wait until it's like more in this position. Yeah, and then I can just kind of skip the first part of that. I don't have to get on where it like wants you to get on. I have to play by its rules. I have to play by anyone's rules. In fact. Okay. Yeah. This is the hardest warp so far, I think. But this strat does make it a lot easier. Now I just gotta wait for the goal to come to us. And there we go. That's the warp on thread. Yo-Yo Bridge doesn't have one. Slide Sweep didn't have one. Raw Ream didn't have one. Cogstack didn't have one. Dissolve Cone. Perihelion did have a green and a red. So it's just going to be a couple of narrower conical slider type of situations. Will be fun, I think. Here we go. With Perihelion. Green. Yeah, not too bad. Decently tough. And this one I imagine will be very, very hard because it is a 0.2 conical slider, or not, no, 1.0 conical slider. I don't know why I said 0.2. 1.0 conical slider. And that is going to be tough as heck to balance on. I do think I could kind of cheese this by just dropping in sort of like that. Except in a more skilled manner. But that's a bit of, that's sort of like cheating. I feel. We don't like cheating, do we? No. We're not cheaters here on the Julius Suited YouTube channel. No cheaters allowed. Okay, yeah, if I fall off, I actually shouldn't restart right away because I could probably save it by cheating. Potentially. If I got the right bounce off the lower part there, it could definitely work out. Just gonna do my best here. Definitely gonna be a tough thing to accomplish in any case. One way or another. This is the new hardest thing I've done today, I think. Unless you count Impossible, which was more of a silly puzzle stage. Pretty cool concept, though. Okay. Yeah, you see, I could get like a diagonal bounce off the lower part of the conical slider. Well, that could be a very interesting thing, couldn't it? Ah, almost had it that time. You gotta just get into that rhythm of like just adjusting just right, you know? Just, it's all about small adjustments. And you have to go inward more than you think you would want to, because it seems like you'll always like fall off the side on the inside if you do that, but sometimes it works out in your favor. And then you can say, hey, I did something interesting today. And then they'll be like, what did you do today, Julia? And then you'll be like, hey, I got the red warp on perihelion today. And they'll be like, that's great. Show me how sometime. And then you'll show them the replay, and everybody claps at that point. That's when they clap. And that man's name was Albert Einstein. Okay. I am close here. I'm gonna get it. You can rest assured I'm gonna get it in this video. In this very video, you will not have to wait for any further videos. It's coming today, like it or not. Ooh, almost got that there. That could have been interesting. That could have been fun, I think. Okay. I'm not afraid to cheat. What are you talking about? Cheating is absolutely allowed on the Julia Pseudo YouTube channel. Just don't tell anyone. I think this might be actually slightly wider than 2.0. It's definitely like, or 1.0. It's just like, it's definitely like, you know, it's exactly like 2 squares across, but I don't know if the squares are actually exactly that wide. But it's very difficult in any case. Because sometimes the square just can differ from what is commonly assumed just due to texturing weirdness. It's a tough thing, tough sell, tough situation. Tough kind of deal here. Ooh. Oh, shit, we got it. We got the perihelion red warp. And I was Albert Einstein all along. That might be the last warp here, but there may be one or two more. I'm not sure. Twin Edges, nah. Darwin, nah. Belt Lamina, nah. Log Swing, nah. Tantalus, nah. Kaleidoscope, nah. Impossible. Okay. I think that will do it for today then. Thank you for tuning in to Mechalico's Super Hecka Mecha. I will see you in the future for later videos, should you choose to subscribe and like this video, which you can do if you like, but I'm not going to force you. Also, tune into the future for more Monkey Ball videos. Soon the Community Pack 2020, Workshop Community Pack 2020. I make regular appearances on, and feel free to follow my Twitter at Julia_pseudo, and you can also tune into Extra Visage's Twitch stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, though not tonight. She regularly streams games, and I co-commentate pretty much every time she streams. She's cool. She's my friend Lexi, and on Saturdays we play games like Mario Party together. So, you know, the Saturday stream particularly you might want to check out if you want to see more of my content. But I do co-commentate her other stuff, but not always to the same degree. But her channel's cool in any case. That's twitch.tv/xtravisage. So, thank you for tuning in. See you soon.